Good afternoon, Colorado. Welcome to Tuesday edition of What's for Lunch. I'm your host, Larry Hers, and today in studio I have Dan from Mile High Pizza Pie. Welcome.
How we doing?
So I've been seeing his stuff on Instagram, and look how gorgeous this is. And I was like, geez, I've got to get this guy in here. And he's like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. What if I get really busy from the show? Make sure he gets busy from the show. I want him to open up his own shop because forget about how great it smells in here, but just look, this is stunning pizza.
Thank you.
Give us a little history of you and how you got into this business.
So I started just doing it for fun, really. I mean, I guess I should rephrase it. It's still really fun. But I started doing it just for me and probably did too many pizzas in the beginning. If you would ask my wife, I just made pizza constantly over and over and over again, just trying to get it right. And after a while, I had a friend that asked about the pizzas that wanted one, so that started happening.
How long ago was this?
Just about a year ago.
Okay.
And
You've never been in the restaurant business?
No, never.
Did you grow up in the pizza business or near pizza?
No.
Where'd you grow up?
In New Jersey.
Well, so you know pizza then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it just kind of snowballed. I had another friend that suggested that I make an Instagram for the pizzas and start trying to promote them that way. That was where I met Jason from Crush Pizza.
Hate that guy.
And he's helped me out immensely. Just kind of bounce a lot of ideas off of him and expand what this is. And it grows pretty fast now. I do about a dozen pizzas a weekend. I do work at another pizza shop now. It'd be my first restaurant job ever.
And are you just following their recipes there?
Their recipes there,
Yeah.
and then I do my pizzas on
Can you name
Fridays.
who that is, or is it?
Yeah, I work for New York Casey. It's at the rooftop of the new Avanti building in Boulder. It's fabulous pizza, so that's fun to be able to just kind of immerse myself in that in hopes of, expanding this into my own shop at some point.
And you live in Erie?
In Erie.
Yeah.
So half hour north of Denver, about 40 minutes from where we're
And
staying.
so if people want these, they have to go to Erie.
They have to come to Erie.
Yeah.
Yep. And
I think it'd be worth it.
And people come. I sell out every weekend, about a dozen pizzas or so, and sometimes I sell out like the week before. So yeah.
Well, let's jump into what you brought and describe what each one is. I mean, these look like Detroit style, right?
Yeah. So it's a little thicker than your usual Detroit style, I would say.
There seems to be a debate between Sicilian and Detroit. Like, they're very similar.
Very similar.
How would you say it's different?
The cheesy, crunchy crust
what I
is
say.
the biggest differentiator. I'd say Sicilian is definitely a little thicker as well.
Okay.
I'd kind of tread the line of in between those two, I would say.
And what's this one?
So this is just a classic, I call it the OG. It's just shredded mozzarella, fresh mozzarella with some sauce on top, pecorino and basil, with the cheesy edge, obviously.
Just go in order here.
Sweet. So this is going to be a spicy Italian sausage with some shallots, and I have a toasted walnut and arugula pesto that I kind of drizzled on top of there. It's super delicious. I just made this pesto last week, so this is a fairly new pizza. Not many people have had it. You'll be one of the first.
All right. I love a pesto pizza.
Yeah.
So would you call this a hand tossed or
Yeah.
is this a New York style?
It's kind of like a Neapolitan New York kind of hybrid, where it's going to be a little chewy on the inside but crispy on the outside. Use a blend of 3 different flours, so it.
Is this like back home? Does pick it up, fold kind of pizza?
Yeah, you
or
can
is there more
definitely.
crunchy?
It'll be a little more crunch, but it'll still fold up really nice.
Okay. And the sizes we're seeing, I'm guessing this is the only size
This
you make?
is the usual size that there are. So it's a 10-inch square for the Detroits, and those are about 12 inches or so for the round pies. This is, I guess, a play just on the OG as well with shredded mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, some whole leaves of basil, pecorino. I do a little drizzle of olive oil on it as soon as it comes out of the oven as well.
That looks very much like what we get back home.
Yeah. And this is one of the crowd favorites that gets ordered the most.
It looks very much like Blue Pan.
Yeah, which is just a lot of pepperoni with some Mike's Hot Honey drizzled all over it, and some ricotta and pecorino again as well.
Yeah, the hot honey thing, I didn't ever dream of putting on a pizza or liking.
It's so good.
And now that's my go-to at Crush.
It's
That's
so
a hot
good.
mess.
I typically only put it on pepperoni pizzas for the most part. But
I think
do
you
enjoy
need
it a
some
lot.
kind of spicy meat with it.
It's good. It's really good. I also, just side note, put it on Brussels sprouts with some bacon. It's very good. And this is just going to be a white pizza with prosciutto and some ricotta on top. Pretty simple, but delicious.
Yeah, white pizza does not get the respect it
It
deserves.
doesn't.
I like a white better.
I find it funny how many people think that white pizza is like white sauce instead of just no sauce and maybe
Yeah.
some olive oil.
You could make an Alfredo-based
Yeah.
pizza, but no, this is
I
just.
thought about doing like a bechamel sauce pizza, but that's
Yeah.
for another day.
But this is just ricotta, really, right?
Yep.
Prosciutto's beautiful on here. Now another Detroit.
And
Like-
this is going to be kind of a play on a caprese salad, where it's just sauce all on top with fresh mozzarella all over it, with some balsamic glaze drizzled on top and a bunch of fresh basil.
Now, what everybody in the world is wondering is how much do these cost and what kind of lead time do they need to get these?
Anywhere from $15 to $25 a pizza, and I'd say get it in by the Monday before. Typically, they've been selling out pretty fast recently.
So it's only available on weekends.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday.
And you get your order in by Monday, pick it up Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
Yep.
Friday or
Sunday.
Saturday.
Yep.
Okay, and they come to your house?
They come to my house in Erie, pick it up. I have it ready at the time that you decide. I usually do it between 3 and 7 p.m.
And can they eat it like right on your front lawn?
There's a park right across the street that has a table.
They eat it.
Mostly in the car on the drive home.
Yeah, Jason will eat it on the way home, get covered in it. There's a park right across the street from my house that a lot of people have taken the pizzas and gone over there and had a little picnic with the family and done all that stuff. So that is an option.
Do they order? Do you have a website or where do they order?
It's
from?
just all on Instagram.
Okay.
Milehigh.pizzapie.
Don't call. You don't want phone calls.
No phones.
Just DM you through Mile High Pizza Pie on Instagram.
Yep, that's the way.
What about for old people? Facebook?
Sign up for Instagram.
Screw the old people. If they're not on Instagram, they don't exist in my world.
I do have a Facebook page, but I don't really use it for anything other than posting photos. So just get at me on Instagram, shoot me a DM, get you a pizza.
Jason, you want to come over and have a bite?
Yes. Please and thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jason McGovern from Crush Pizza and Tap, the most passionate pizza person I know. Passionate pizza person.
I'm passionate about Dan's pies for sure, and I can't wait to have a bite. So I'm ready.
Well, this one's the one that's cut, so this is what we're going for.
You're gonna
buddy.
have one too.
I'm,
Get
going
after
for,
it.
I am.
I'm a middle guy.
I'm a corner guy. You're not having one?
Oh,
Come on, man.
have you met me? I'm going to ruin this white shirt.
Yep, you probably will.
Don't drop
Cheers.
anything.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. What do we actually say?
Let's eat.
Let's eat.
There you go. Let's eat. Oh my God. Dude.